All right, my man. So we're up here in Nepal's, Idaho. Kind of found ourselves a little country area, road type thing. We're gonna get some exposure on. He had a razor riding experience a couple weekends ago, so he's got a little bit under his belt. Now you can take this and get your steering wheel kind of where you want it. You know which one's the gas, which one's the brake?
Can I just push and go?
Well, no, you got to put it in gear. So you put your foot on the brake. You don't use two unless you got a clutch. You always just use your right foot on an automatic. Then you slip this down. Now you're in drive. So when you let off of that, it's already going to start to go on you. So now the key is just to making your foot on the throttle go as fast as you want to go, and then knowing that the brakes are on the other side. We are in a 1-ton dually as well here. Chevy, of course. I don't think I've ever been in this seat before. Now, if you make up the top of this hill, you are like past the extreme beginner driver's course because
this little hill.
No. Wait, you just wait and see. I'm gonna let you go all for it, brother. And we got some borderline 4-wheel driving coming up. I made it up without 4-wheel drive, but it's borderline. If we need to, we can put it in 4-wheel drive. And as you go around these turns and stuff like that, kind of just try to hug this side because someone else might be coming. You don't want to go too far. You got to remember, you got a dually on the back of this. So you got, what you feel is right here, you actually have more because you have another wheel that's sticking off the side. So what you see on the front of the truck, really, you got to figure that there's another foot or so off the side. And that's really, when I said that, I just mean kind of on the turns. When we're in this, just kind of stay in the middle. When you can see somebody like right here, we got to turn. So just kind of hug this side, left. So just kind of hug this side just in case so you can't see anybody. And then once you get to where you're straight away, see you got this guy here, you're gonna get over more towards this. You're fine there. And then now kind of keep yourself a little more in the middle. Just kind of more in them. There you go. Don't get no stations up here. No radio. You're getting a little bit off to the right there. When you're on this, just keep kind of in the middle. Just focus on the middle. And you know, and you just want to basically, you don't want to be, when a corner's coming up, be in the bad position of in their lane. And you're not gonna, that one car you just saw there, that's probably the only one you're gonna see. Use the brake. There you go. This rider here is 12 years old as we speak.
Totally legal.
Oh yeah, no, totally. We're in Idaho. Anything's legal. Do whatever you want out here. I do not believe when I was 12 years old I was in the same position you are with doing this as you are, as I recall. Yep. You are correct, and that's why I'm easing you into it. You will see up here, it's going to get a whole lot worse for you, but in a good way. If it's too much, just say, Dad, I think I'm about at where I want to be, and I'll step in and take it. But just eyes on the road at all times. Look ahead, and don't look at just right what's in front of the hood. You want to be looking far ahead. If you look far ahead, you'll just naturally go to that spot and you'll see things and you'll be all right. If you look right in front of the hood, you won't have enough time to react if something happens just a few feet out the way. So just keep on this road here, looking up ahead as far as you can. You want to try to see anything coming before it's on you. You got a real good speed going. Everything feels pretty good right now. Pretty smooth.
Is this still pretty bad, or is it?
It is.
So you just basically full throttle, or?
No, you don't do that. There's points, and like I said, if we get to where we need to put it in 4-wheel drive, we can do that. Oh, you know what?
Or something?
Well, I think we may have. Keep going. We'll go a little bit further, I think. Seems like somewhere up here we branched off, but I think you're fine for now. I went a ways. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and turn around. This is a good practicing thing because we went too far. Go ahead and just make that loop right there. You see? And only one foot. Don't use that other foot. That left foot, if you have a clutch, then you can use that left foot. But until then, you only use the right. I've only met one person that did that used the brake with the left, and they were one of the worst drivers I've ever been with. So just use the right only. Look for a for sale sign. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do, brother. See where this other road is right here up the way? It kind of branches down right there.
Yeah.
Right there. That's what we need to be on, actually.
That road?
No, that one right there.
How do I get on it? That seems like a small road.
Why don't you go forward a bit? Go forward a ways, and then you're gonna see that spot over there. Don't go there. Start over here. Go way over here. Way over here. Now start your turn. Way over here. Way over, get over even a little bit more. Now crank the wheel hard, crank it. Make sure there's no cars behind you. Okay, now crank that wheel as hard as you can. Okay, now give it gas. Crank it hard as you can, keep going. No, just keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going. Go. This is called off-road, brother. Okay, now stop. Now go in reverse, put it in reverse. You go like this, up, and then up one more. Now crank it all the way, keep going, there you go. Now give it, make sure no one's coming. Now give it gas. There you go, give it. You got room. Now stop, and then put it in drive. Down 2. So you got reverse, then you got neutral. Now see if it goes. Give it gas and then go. Crank it and go. You might still be in neutral. Okay. Now down this road is where we want to go at. I missed that for sale. That little sign down there, that's the spot. So now, that was off-road a little bit. This is all up in the off-road side of things. And this isn't even started yet, really. They've taken care of this part. So remember, you got the stuff on the side of you, so you want to stay in the middle as middle it can be. You don't want to be anywhere over here. Get more over there, and just go right. And just take it easy and know that these bumps are coming, and as you come across them, you're gonna kind of want to use your brake to kind of ease yourself up and over these things as you go. I mean, you don't want to come to a stop, but it's all about just keeping kind of a nice steady flow, and when these bumps come, you just got to kind of absorb them and then move on and keep going. And again, just focus on staying right in the middle. This really doesn't have a spot for another car to come down. It's like a one-lane off-road logging type of road here. There's nowhere else for anyone else to be on. There's only like, I mean, you'd have to get really off this road to get someone else past. So we just have to hope no one else is on it right now. And again, you just stay in the middle. You're kind of more off to one side. You just want to be right in the middle of this thing. Just hog the whole road. And don't get intimidated by anything you see. We're in a Chevy, we'll make it.
Some of this stuff just looks real beautiful.
It does. And you just got to kind of know as you got that rock there and you got that, where you want your tires to be at. And take your time. That's why we got up early. Going straight up there. Remember, you just kind of you're getting way over to this side, brother. You don't realize how much you have off this side over here. So stay over there. Stay in the middle of the road.